Hello, hello, hello. Took me a moment longer because I realized I had to put some food in the fridge and like wrap it up and stuff. But I'm here and we're going to play some games. We're going to play some puzzle games from the Thinky Puzzle Game Jam 2. Um, and I'm doing, I've mostly been doing my streams in the morning, I think. But, so two games I'm playing today, or this in this stream, Magiciban and Throw Rock, and Themsel Took got in touch with me and was like, "Oh, it'd be great if I could watch your stream." So I thought, well, I know he's in a different time zone. It might make it easier to do an evening stream. So I decided to do that. So I'm sure Alex will be joining us soon. Is our schedule to when the Thinky Puzzle Game Jam is, as I want to participate in the next jam. So the first two have been around July. I think the previous one was the end of July last year, and this one was beginning of July. I think it was like that. So right now it's roughly every year, which means you could be waiting a while. There may be appetite to do more. I don't know. You should join the Thinky Puzzle Discord and bring it up. Because I didn't take part this time, so if there was another one, I mean, and I wasn't too busy, I might take part. I think you can get to the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, you can get to it at thinkypuzzlegames.com. I think the URL. Anyway, let's start with Magiciban, and then I think Alex will join us at some point, and we'll play Throw Rock. Okay, cool. Shift the floor to give each bunny a hat! Exclamation mark. Come and see let's read the description. Come and see this great Sokoban magician, the spectacular spade. As if by wizardry, they shift the stage and move the rabbit below the floating hat, and give the audience a show they'll never forget. It's loosely based on the 15 puzzle. Okay, that's terrified me. It was made for the Thinky Puzzle Jam 2. Oh, look, it says that here. Very nice. Very nice. Start game. Wow, this is a lot of stuff. So am I the spade? I am the spade. What was my name? The spectacular spade. I have quite a grin on my face. Okay, I slide the tiles around. A bit like 15 puzzle. I see, there's like a place for the rabbit to go under the hat. I see. So if I pull the blocks around the rabbit slide with them. Oh, this could get interesting and complicated quickly. Wait, how can I ever move you? Oh, I can also just push you. Right, I did that for the first one, the previous puzzle. It's interesting when you have like a kind of tutorially puzzle that is to show you the basic mechanics. It's easy to just go through that level and not actually really take it all in. So sometimes I can get to the second level and be like, wait, how did the mechanics work? Wait, so there's a hat there and the bunny needs to get there. How can you go up? By making a gap and then getting you into the gap. Although, sure, okay, so we'll do that. We'll make a gap up there, we'll put you along, and then slide you up. Oh no, 15 puzzle. I guess I want that to be back there, and then I've got space to push you into. Okay, cool. That's a wall in the middle, I see. It does look the same as the corners at the outside, so that makes sense. So you need to get there. Let's lift you up. And let's try and get a hot gap here. Oh, with a gap there, of course. Can I ever have a gap here? Because it's always going to pull... Like, that's always going to pull from the bottom. So I think my approach might be wrong here. Maybe. Except I can do this. There we go. Just fiddle around until it worked. Okay, there's a hat there. It's interesting that you can't see the ghost of the rabbit until the block is there below them. The tile. Ooh, okay. So you need to come up, you need to go down. So we can make space over there for you to go up. Ooh, this could get complicated. So I can lift you up, but then the others need to come down. I restarted. Let's try that again. I end up having to like push them past, which is probably necessary. Maybe. If you're coming down, then I need to lower this column. Right now, the only thing I can do is this. Ooh. We could do that and then lift you back up. It's not going to split that. Maybe I can't actually do you last. I haven't fully reasoned about that, but... In fact, how do I even make a hole there? Maybe I don't. Maybe I slide one of the others to the middle. Although we have a similar problem with that. You can't wait for the next 0 to 4 days. When I play the game with the hardest puzzles in it. Is it this one? It's suddenly really warm in my flat. Oh. How am I going to get you where I need to be? I could have pushed you over there. Push you down. Yeah, doing the middle one last is always a bit of a problem. Something like that would work. I'll know when I get to it, okay. I know you're trolling me. This is definitely the kind of game where I'm almost certainly just gonna like experiment until I get close to a solution, rather than doing a lot of reasoning about what I need to do. Although maybe I should do more reasoning. It's just the kind of mechanics that don't inspire that in me. Everything's a bit stuck now. Let's get you in the middle, then bring you up. This is symmetric, so it doesn't matter which one of those I bring up. And then, stuck. So no, you need to go elsewhere. What if you stay there? Because I can always just push you down. So what if I just focus on bringing these two up first? Which is kind of what I was doing before. Wait, have I been in situations where I could have just pushed that down and I didn't because I was like, oh, I need to pull it? I probably have. I keep forgetting that I can just like push the rabbit, and I keep trying to look for a way of like moving the blocks to move the rabbit, but it's totally possible. So for that reason, it's totally possible that I was just missing a bunch of times when I could just push the rabbit and I would have been done. Would not surprise me. I need to think about pushing the rabbit more often. That's a sentence. Anyway. You're going that way, you're going that way. Tell me why this isn't going to work. Okay. That is a good enough reason. But can I... Ooh. Interesting. I guess I can keep bringing you around, but then it's hard to get back around. Ooh. Interesting. Like, because it feels like there's so few choices, but there must be more choices somewhere here. So obviously the choice is going the other way, but it's rotationally symmetric, so... There's the choice of bringing you up, but then we're just stuck. Choice of bringing you further or not. Then you're like blocking my route back. There's nowhere I can go that way. The only thing I can do after that move is this. I can then slide this way instead. Does that make a difference? Yes, because then I can push that when I get there. Okay. So we do a similar thing on that side. That helps. There we go. There we go. Okay, so few tiles here. Pretty interesting setup. Move pretty freely around here, but I need to like drag you. Oh gosh. Should probably think about this more, but... So I ultimately need to like leave you there. Ah! I keep like trying to think of it as like a Sokoban, but it's not at all. Even though it's called Magiciban. Can I get this? Ah, by doing this. No. Oh. Oh, that's good. That's not good. The other way around's good. Ah, no. No. Wait. No, this isn't good. Hold on. You come away. We go up this way. Let's not go near the bunny tile. How do I get you further up? Like, no, that's just swapping the two over. That did nothing. What do I need? I need to leave one here, exit, and then take that one around the side and push the bunny up. Is there a reason for... Like, this is only 3 spaces, and this is... Ah, yes, there is a reason for that. I think... Let me get you, however I do it. It's so weird to think about. It's breaking my brain a little bit. That tile, I would like to... How did I get the rabbit to the side? Oh, not that side. Actually, maybe that is better. Like, do I want to be against one of these short edges or one of the long edges? Can I figure that out? Surely the long edge is just more flexible, but I don't necessarily see what the issue would be with the other edge. I'm gradually pushing you towards the short edge, though. How would I ever get another tile here to push you into? I've done it. I did it on this side. I guess I just... I set up a tile there early. How? Like this. Okay. Then somehow get the bunny near that tile. That'll do. Okay. Whew. Yes, you made it, Alex. I will get to your game. We'll probably give this another 10 minutes and then we'll get to Throw Rock. That's all right with you. And yeah, actually, you mentioned that this had a level select. How many are there? Ooh. Wait, why are they... Why do they have times? Or, yeah, I mean, they look like times. Curious. Oh, why did I just leave that level? Because now I'm going to do it again. That was a mistake. Okay, so that was getting you there, and then getting the rabbit next to it. Then... oh no, but I don't want it on that side. I need it near the hat. Oh dear, I'm getting confused. If I'm getting this confused during your game, Alex, I apologize. However, I think this is probably harder to think about, like at least the kind of mechanic that this is. So I want the rabbit to go there. So hold on, I want to first put. Oh, I want to first exit out that way, and then no, bring the rabbit that way. Okay, you go there. I then would like you. No. To come around this way, go in here, do that, go that way. Yay. Ooh, with a plan, I can make it happen. 4 rabbits, 4 hats in the middle. This looks like it's gonna be tough. Will a pattern like this work? Not quite. I suspected it wouldn't. Look at that cheeky grin I've got on my face. So nobody's ever leaving their tiles. So this is purely a case. I do like levels and games where they set up a constraint, but like within the mechanics that already exist, like an extra constraint. It's always a fun idea. How would I put the last one in? Because it has to be pulled towards the others. And nobody's ever swapping tile because all the tiles are full, so we can't just move between stuff. So how does the last one go in? Oh, 2 of them going together. 2 of them going together. Pull you that way. Pull you that way. There we go. There we go. That was fun. I think this is mixing 2 mechanics that are quite hard to think about. Pulling, like for some reason, pulling objects around on a grid completely screws with my sense of how to solve puzzles on a grid. And then also the sliding tile aspects of this. Okay, we're done, except that rabbit over there is not happy. So I have to get them all away. Okay. In order to do that, but that has to be the last one. Okay, so I'm pulling you in. Oh, I'm pulling all 3 of them in. I'm pulling all 3 of them this way, and then going down. Okay, so set these all up, like over here somehow. Somehow. How can it happen? If I had like a tile to move into, it could work. But I don't. Okay, you're all back there. Yeah, maybe, I guess, for people who have joined, because I've seen the viewer number go up, I'm the spade that's moving around. If I, like, push against the edge of, like, it's interesting, it is pushing, but, like, it ultimately ends up meaning that you're pulling the rabbits around. So if I push at the edge of the tiles slide around, and I can walk between them, though, and then push them, and it drags the other ones behind it, and I can push the rabbits across the tiles, but I can also drag the tiles with the rabbits on them. And I've got to try and get all the rabbits to the hats that they want to wear. as rabbits do. So maybe I need to get you to the side. Does that make it any easier to get one there? No? Although, if I get them all to the side, I can then drag them all up. Oh, that might actually work. Although, I still don't know how I'd get one into this corner without... maybe I do. Oh, there's quite little space here as well. Sure, you go there. Maybe. I've only got 2 tiles to work with. And like bringing them around this corner is difficult. Well, impossible. Sure, you've gone up there instead. Not where I wanted you to go, but... Okay. And now I'm stuck, actually, aren't I? Yep. Okay. Maybe I can be, like, from the start, I can be a bit more intentional about what I'm doing. Try and bring them one at a time, perhaps? Okay, got one in the corner. Good. Well, maybe that's okay now, actually. I'm gonna try and put them all against the bottom edge. Oops, I went too far back. That's okay. Because I think from there I can see what I would do. Just not gonna get... I've got to avoid getting stuck in the process. Or is that just overcomplicating it? Is it solvable from here? I can do this. Bring you down, but I want to be on the other side of you, so that I drag them all 3 to the right, and then I can pull the other one down. Oh no, it needs to be all 3 and... Wait. Let's say I got you there, and then went up here in one of the empty spaces, and then went right, and then went right again. Yeah, both of these need to be in there. Oh dear. Okay. Oh dear. Maybe taking them down to the bottom was a good idea. If they were all at the bottom, I could lift them up one at a time. How would I get the other tile in this space? Lift them up one at a time. Could I lift them up one at a time? Stick, drag. Move, stick, drag. Yeah. And how do I bring one through into here? Can I leave one there earlier? I don't... No, I mean, I guess I can. If they're all against the bottom, then I've got the 2 up here. I can drag them that way, get into this one. Okay, that's what I want to do. That is exactly what I want to do. Let's go back to when they were along the bottom. It's actually really interesting that despite being like the 15 puzzle mechanic and the pulling mechanic combined, the puzzles here are really well designed to like have a particular thing to figure out. Like, I am spending a lot of time fiddling with them at the beginning, and I think I just sort of have to do that because of the mechanics, but then I can like stop and think a bit more. I've gone like way too far, haven't I? What am I doing? Did I just undo way too far? Or not? I think I did. But I can get you into the corner. How did that work? I did them one at a time. I can just do it again. You come over here. Come over here. Oh, no, you don't come this way. Wow. I think also this is the kind of mechanics where I can like accidentally move things in a way that I'm not predicting is going to happen. Okay, how did I get you there? I did this. It was just this. Very simple. Okay, you're in the corner. I think I want them all along the same edge. Now you're there. It's so like that. I just want to go around these rabbits, but I'm like accidentally pulling this other rabbit with me. Obviously I can predict that, but for some reason it messes with my predictions. Okay, you're there. That looks good. Ooh. In fact, how would I ever push you down into that space? I'd have to bring you along the bottom and leave like that and then go around and push you. Whoa, complicated. Like maybe it's actually okay for you to be kind of... Very tight space to work with. If some of them are at the top and some are at the bottom, that's problematic. Can I get you? Well, I'd have to bring this one with me, which is trouble right now. I'd have to do that, then that. Okay. But I still can't bring it anywhere with me. I think I've got the right idea, just like, whoa. Maybe I bring them all at once instead of one at a time. But then getting them down, getting them to follow each other is really difficult. Just if they were all in a line along the top or the bottom, I would be able to go bring that down, bring that. Oh, well, first take the two over there, the two empty ones, put them here and here, move down to disconnect from it. Go and grab this, pull it down, grab the next one, pull it down, grab the next one, pull it down, go in there, go to the right, and we'd be done. I think that's how it's going to end. I just don't know how to get to that middle state or the end. Ah. Ah. What am I doing? Okay, getting another rabbit here probably means pushing it into an empty space here. So should I leave one there and do this instead? Keep picking up spaces that I don't want to. I'm gonna really struggle to move anything here. I can push you down at the very least. Maybe now I can put you there and then somehow that other rabbit's gonna have to get out of the way. Ooh, this actually feels like a good state. Completely accidentally. But I still have trouble getting this around that corner. Could I have put it there earlier? Not really. Yeah, I know. I need to leave that other one in that space. Is there a way to get it from here? I don't think so. I guess if they're already all lined up. Oh, but I could push them all. No, you can't push. It's pull. Yep. Yeah, with them where they are, I can't set up this in that space. I was wondering what that was then. It's just the arrow that's next to me. This happens to be the same color as that hat. What do you call the band of color? A band? Do you call it a band? Maybe it's a band. I feel like it's easier to set up that being in that space over there if these rabbits are like as far over here as I can get them. And then like I bring them back or something. Oh, it's such a tight space. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this puzzle. If only you would like come up and fill the space. Yeah, you need to already be there. Therefore, these need to get out of the way because otherwise I end up pulling them along with me. Yeah, I can't push that because there's not space behind it. Then you push that one. Well, if I put a space behind it, well, I can't leave it there. Oh, yeah, I think I'm probably going to stop. I think I'm like getting closer towards a solution here, but like I suspect my idea of like having them all against the edge might be right because I can see how that works. The moves required to get them there seem tricky in this like tight space. Whew. Okay, anyway, let's move on to Alex's game. You think you can hear something in the background of my microphone? Oh, it might have been my chair. Maybe it was my chair creaking. Was it this? Like, I can't really make it happen. Can't make it happen on demand. But my chair does creak sometimes. Okay, I just realized I need to download the latest version because it will have changed since I last downloaded it. So give me a second. For those who don't know, I think maybe everybody does know, but Alex also runs a YouTube channel where he plays lots of puzzle games. Many of the same puzzle games that I play on my channel. And Alex is doing a bunch of videos about the like design and implementation of this game, which I'm looking forward to watching when I've played it. Oh my gosh, I hate. So when I click download, there's an ad in itch.io, which is a Google ad that just has a button saying start download. I was like almost ready to click it. It's so deceptive. It's terrible. Okay, 1.0.2 Windows. That is the correct version, right? So I think to have a web version available by now. Would that be like using WebAssembly? Because did you write it in C? Or I think you did, because you used all of your like your libraries and frameworks that you've been building, right? Hear the music? How is the music volume with my voice? I guess you'll be able to tell. Let me turn down this volume a bit, I think. Okay. Oh, okay, maybe I shouldn't have turned it down. I'll turn it back up again. Does this look like the right version? I'm gonna have to turn it down on my end. There we go. There we go. Now I turn on, I just realized you can't see it. Does this look like the right version? What's the difference between 1.0.2 and 1.0.3? Yeah, sorry, I was hiding it. Oh wait, 1.0.3. Maybe the file name was different. Yeah, the file name was 1.0.2, but the actual game is 1.0.3. Okay, let's give it a go. So I played a little bit at the start of this just because I was like testing. What was I testing? Like if the gamepad worked and if it just ran on different operating systems. But I didn't finish the first level. Okay, let's look at this. Pick up, drop rock with action button. I'm playing with the keyboard. Remind me what the action button is. Is it? It's X. I remember I can throw. Okay, I think it's going to teach me that in a second. Hold action and press a direction to throw. I think there's like a pause. Okay, I can take a look at this stuff. Actions X, wait is C. Okay, undo, reset. Cool. No gamepad. Indeed. Settings. It's impressive to have actually made settings for a jam game. Most people do not do this. I think I'll probably survive without the checkerboard. It looks like fairly clear where the grid is. Unless on some of the levels there's like a lot more space. Hold action, press escape. Oh, okay, press escape to configure controls. Okay, so did do this. I can throw a rock at a broken wall to open it. And these are tiles that... Well, these were tiles that you can only cross once or something. Have I misremembered that? I thought they like disappeared. So I remember doing that last time. Huh. I can just like grab them and walk. Oh. Oh. So if I'm holding a rock, it breaks. That's interesting, because last time I just walked over it first. I just walked over it at first, and just assumed it was stepping on it that broke it. It appears to be if I'm holding a rock, therefore I'm heavy, it breaks it. That's interesting. Okay, so I don't think I really did anything at this point. So we have some Trod / Being in Nothingness style doors. So these two will open from those, so I want both the rocks to go on there. And there. And then I have a rock on the other side. Is that enough to get me through? What's that wide up to? That. What's this wide up to? The same one, okay. That's gonna do that. Okay, so throw this rock from here. C to weights. Yes. Got it. I can do it. Press wait button to pass a turn. Okay. These are doors that are down, right? That's a switch for those doors. What's happening below that rock? What is happening below that rock? Oh, maybe that's a switch that's held. I see. And that's why that door's down. Whoa, a lot of rocks all in a row and doors. Interesting. What does this tell me? Press wait button to pass turn. Yes, okay. And there's some... Oh, that's probably at the distance that the rock goes, because it did have a fixed distance. Didn't count how many turns it was. Was it 6? It was 6 spaces. So that's gonna... So, okay, so what I need to learn is what does it mean for two switches to be wired up to the same door? Let's just press the switch. Those both go up. Oh, do they like maybe like independently they would like raise the doors, but together they then lower. They're like two rights make a wrong type of situation. Wait. Again, it lands there. So, is that going to go back up when I step? Okay, and I'm lifted up. Okay, I totally wanted that to be a thing in Being in Nothingness. Being lifted up on the doors. Oh, I guess slight spoilers for those who haven't played Being in Nothingness. But yeah, it looks like I'm lifted up on that door. I'm curious if that's going to be mechanically relevant. Because it's definitely something I thought about while playing that game. So this is on this switch, and it's holding, and that's doing that door. So, do I want to take it with me? Why would I? It doesn't do any other doors. Maybe I need the rock for something. There is another rock here. It's interesting that I can't see the rock when I'm standing on it. So I almost forgot that that was there. This switch is going to toggle those. Ooh. These are toggleable like that. I guess I can step forwards though. I see. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps. So this one I want to throw second. Is there enough time to like do it? Can I go and get that? Oh. Maybe not? No, okay, so let's move that rock over. Oh. Oh, but I could throw that rock that way. Okay. And then this rock. We have to time it actually. Maybe now? Nope, I was one turn too early. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. I made it. Right, I guess just like a transparent form of the rock or something would work. Press the same direction again to cancel a throw. Interesting. Is that doesn't sound mechanically useful, right? That's just like a useful user experience thing. Right. The level you got stuck on in Magiciban is substantially harder than the rest of the game. It has a really long magic sequence. Okay. I'm glad I moved on. So we have a wall to break over there. Presumably if I throw a rock at that wall, it's going to fall in the water. Okay. Instead of just landing on the ground. Door, door, door. So those three switches for these three doors, which get me to there. This is one path with a rock. But surely I can just like throw 3 rocks over there and never break this. Do I have 3 rocks? I've got one here, one here, one there. That might be the way that I'm throwing out the rock. That probably makes sense. Something needs to go on there to lower that so that I can get that. Once that's removed, that door's going to close. So the only way anything's leaving is that way. What about me? I need to leave. Curious. If that rock comes off there, that's going up. But I need to leave. It's interesting having the mix of like pseudo 3D graphics with the like flat walls. Can anybody else hear a sound in the background? Is it just Magiciban 1? What's it sound like? Is it a constant sound or just like occasionally? Is it the music? If so, that's meant to be there. Okay, so I've got 2 rocks right now. If I go, let's just do like what feels like needs to happen at some point. Like I have to go in there. Like, no, I can't throw a rock that way because it will fall in the water and I need the 3 rocks. Right. Yeah, I think if the walls were 3D, that would sell the look quite well and it would match the doors. This feels bad. I note that this is aligned with here. So in theory I could like throw a rock in instead of... That feels relevant. That feels like a trick I definitely want to do. You go there. I'm going to put you on the first one. And I'm going to do this. Then I retain this bridge. I haven't actually figured out why I want to retain that bridge. I know I needed a way out, but Like, that's still gonna be a problem, right? I've got this rock. Oh. I can throw the rock out. Wait, what does that door do? Oh, that also does that. Okay, there we go. I think I'm throwing both of these rocks. Oh, that's why it told me how to cancel. And then I'm going to throw this, it'll probably just hit that one. What's going to happen when they... Ooh. Ooh. That rock, like, crushes that other one? For a moment, I thought it was stacking. Then I was concerned. Guess I'll do that for now. Okay, then I can leave, and then I can throw them both over. Really good. Neat. I like that trick. That's a really nice trick of, like, having you open one door so that you can throw the others in. I feel like I could have been stuck there for a while if I hadn't noticed that when I did. Okay, cool. I like the little animation of walking down the stairs. That's really nice. It might be my chair. I mean, my chair just occasionally makes like a kind of clunk noise. It's hard to make happen though. What's this? Oh, ooh, we have Zelda-like gem things. That's cool. Like, I always think that Zelda's mechanics need better puzzles than Zelda does. Neat. What do I want to do with that? I'm gonna get to the stairs. There's these doors. That door is from that switch. That door is from that switch. I have 2 rocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're both interesting. It's definitely not my chair. If it's in the recording, I can come back and listen out for it. So that toggles that. Can I bet I can toggle these by throwing the rocks at it. So I know what I want to do. So I can hit that by just like moving into it. I don't know if that's clear from what I'm doing. What I want to do is throw a rock that way, such that a rock toggles this. Ooh. Wait, so that one does the first door. I need like both rocks for both directions. How is that gonna work? There's certainly not enough time for me to like, okay, let's say I toggle that. Like throw this. I can lift it up on the door. Oh, and that water's there just to like make the distance not right. Wait, actually, what's the distance here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, also bad. Of course it is. But in both cases, we're aligned with that. So, like, I get that there's a trick I can do like this. Probably the timing's wrong. Ah! The controls of throwing are a little funky. Well, I don't know how you'd make them better. Let me think about it, actually. How would you make it better? So I picked it up, one throw. What is it about it that... What is it about it? I think what I like, my instinct is to... So like the way it works is like I start the throw by holding X and then press direction, and then I can let go of that direction, and as soon as I let go of X it throws. My instinct though is that I'm I'm kind of like pressing both and letting go of both, and that's like, I don't know if this is the full thing, but like, and also that like if I let go of right it should like remove the right. Obviously, to do that kind of control, you'd have to have some kind of timing, like, oh, if I release them within a certain amount of time of each other. Well, setting that changes the throwing controls work. But yeah, it's still slightly weird either way. Interesting. Okay, so what's the trick here? What is the trick? Because I obviously can't do that again. Oh, but this time I might be able to reach it by running. I can. I love the little animation of going down the stairs. Like, you'd expect that to look weird with a little circle going down the stairs, but it looks great. This level looks complicated. What on earth are we doing here? So, this feels like a very being and nothingness setup, alternating things. Oh, so obviously I don't need to look at wiring for the things because they toggle all of them. This looks very Zelda-y, like these boarded off areas. There's a block to break there. There's a door there that's triggered by that, so that's like a one-way passage. And so is this. Okay. Are these like similar? There's water, there's red, there's blue, there's rock on the inside of the blue. The main difference here is that there's no block to break on this side. That's the only difference I can see, I think. Then we have these two over here that can be used to toggle, which I'm probably throwing from here. Like if I'd gone past blue, I would be able to hit that, and be able to go past red, I'd be able to hit that, and then continue. So my goal is to get here with 3 rocks. One that I can throw to the right. Toggles blue down. How do I like shepherd those 3 blocks around? The 3 rocks around, sorry. I'd have to... I would have to... Oh, I guess just a note, my camera's not actually really covering anything of importance, I don't think. Like, it's just grass in that corner. So if that is important, just imagine there's grass there. How does it work? Can I like... What happens if... Like, maybe when they're stacked, they're not like destroying each other. Maybe they're like just actually stacking. Okay, how does this area work? I can't go in that way. I'd have to go in this way, so I'd have to do something like this. Is that hit or not? Did it land next to it? It lands next to it, okay. That is what I expected. Ooh, cancel? Okay. Let's me go in and get this. And then this will let me get back out. Although I can't then get that. So that's interesting. That is interesting. Oh, except there's a way. Oh, I need to go through that way. Yes, let's see. Let's see. Okay. That was 0 cost. So that made sense to do. Is it also 0 cost for the next one? Why would they collide? That's fine. In fact, let's find out how they behave when they're stacked. That now 1 rock. Yeah, okay. That is what I expected, and the sound makes it sound like it's going to be 1 rock. Okay, let's not destroy them, because I feel like I could use them all. However, I also feel like I need to do a similar thing to last time. Like, why is it any different? There's a broken wall there, but... Oh, okay. So you take them both through. Understood. You get that? Okay. Go to there. Go to the next one. Go through. Throw this one past. Get that one. Nice. Okay, I've got all 3. How do I take them through? I can hold one while standing on top of one, that's fine. throw one through. I mean, I could throw you all the way through. Yeah, that works. We did all of them. This is fun. Ooh. Wait. And then this one I just do like this. Oh, throw, yeah. Wait, that's it. Ta-da! I liked passing that level. Felt a little weird to do the same thing in the bottom right corner and the top right corner. Like, I guess there was a slight difference with taking the rock in. I wonder if that could have been implemented. Is it possible to set up the same kind of puzzle but using the same area twice? You'd have to like make something come up in front of the toggle switch and have a separate toggle switch. That'd be interesting. Oh, that was a new way of solving it. Interesting. Curious. Okay. How many levels do we have in this, by the way? Just so I can judge how long I should keep playing for. Because it is getting late. I've still got a bit of time. Maybe quarter of an hour? 20 minutes? What's going on? I'm down here. Toggle. I keep like hovering over the toggle switches, thinking it will show me something, but like that's just like implicit. 16. It's number 6. Wow. Holy moly, there's a lot. Okay. So that toggles that. Toggles all of those things. What do I want to do? Stairs there. There's a door here which is toggled by that switch and that switch only. There's a toggle thing there. There's another door there that's also toggled by that switch. What does that tell me? It tells me I need to stand here and then something needs to land on that switch. And something needs to be toggled. Okay. So could that be done with a throw rock this way and a throw rock that way? Feels like yes. Which means I need 2 rocks, and there are 2 rocks. I'm going to go under that assumption for now. Okay. Which rock should I aim for first, or both of them? So right now all of these are up. This is open. Which thing can I even access? That one, but then I'm stuck in there. So I'm going this way. There's another switch here, so this is another one-way passage. Feel like I'm falling into a trap. There's a rock. There's a thing. So I can't go back out that way. Unless there's a trick. Don't think there's a trick. I mean, why would I not just be picking that up and then walking out? I don't see a downside to that. This feels like an elaborate setup just to get a rock. And to make me go through it in one direction. There's something else going on here. Alright, see you, Magiciban. 1. Specifically the first level of Magiciban. Okay, let's put that there for now. I'm probably going to need it to get this. I see you over there, although I can also access you. So there's 2 ways of hitting that. There's also another one here. If I'm going to grab that, I need to toggle while I'm here. But there's probably lots of ways of doing that as well. Like, the obvious way is like this. Oh, Actually, you know what would be really nice? If X was... Could X just be wait? Is there any need for them to be 2 separate buttons? Does picking up wait? Actually, I noticed that. Does picking up like take a turn? If it does, then what I said... Sorry, if it doesn't, then what I said doesn't work. But maybe X while like not holding something could be weight, but then that's a little bit weird, like conditional controls. Ooh, I see. The interesting thing here is that that's going to get destroyed. Okay, so this leads me to think I should do my alternative thing here. Weights. Pick that up, send it down. Now that's up there, and I can go and grab it and I can bring it out. I'm just going to destroy this, but... Oh, I don't have to. In fact, I can just... I don't know why I'd want to use that again, but, like, aren't I in a good position now? This appears to be suggesting that, like, this should be one use only, but I can always just throw the rock out. So we've got this, and we've got that down there. That's gonna hit that. Oh, I waited. Hold on. That's it. I did it. Something I was thinking earlier at the beginning of that puzzle. That there's like 2 puzzles in a row there where if you pass the ending, it tells you that the state you want is just to have the rocks that are available. Which kind of feels like what you'd want to do anyway. Like it doesn't feel like that. I feel like there needs to be some like end state that you're aiming towards that's a little bit more interesting than like just having the 2 rocks. Like not for every puzzle, but you know, I mean some of them have had more interesting end states. Anyway, I feel like there were a couple of things there that. Like that bottom left area I just walked through. And the thing at the top, the collapsible water bridge thing. Felt a little unnecessary, so maybe that, like if I was gonna be like suggesting which levels to get rid of, maybe that level is that too forward of me? Maybe. Also, I totally, like, I want to make it clear I get this as a jam, so, like, I've made some jam games with totally broken levels in them, and that's just what happens. So you're saying there are some weird things about the level due to the order it's constructed, so it's kind of tutorializing things that are already tutorials. That makes sense, right? Yeah, that's the kind of thing that happens in the jam. You make a bunch of levels, and then you try and, like, order them, and rip them apart and stick them together in different ways, and then afterwards you realize that because of all that changing, some of it doesn't matter anymore. And so you don't have time to do that phase that you would normally do when you make a puzzle game of like just going through and like cutting stuff that doesn't make sense. Anyway, I surely have to do this. That rock has to be broken at some point. This is going to be interesting. How do I get past... What's that for? That's for that. That. Intriguing. Distances are going to be relevant here. That looks like it's 6. 1, 2... No, that's 5. Interesting. I'll think about that when I get to it. So I could just like throw this there. Is that going to break the... No. When I... That's interesting. Only holding it breaks it. Yeah. Yeah. Designing puzzles in a jam, especially when you've like implemented the game in C and everything. Definitely giving yourself more work by doing that, but I get why you do it. It is really cool. Like I feel like I'm making mistakes already, but I'm just gonna keep going with what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also, sorry about all the rambling. I'm rambling a lot. I feel like I want to throw a rock onto that from here. How is that gonna work? Oh, undo through restart. Excellent. Always a nice feature to have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Obviously I can just put stuff on there. But getting a thing onto this switch now is the problem. I also have to go and break all this stuff. Whoa. Whoa. That's not even going to hit that. Obviously if I go past here, then I'm not going to get anywhere near this anymore. I suspect... no, because that distance isn't right either, right? Let me just go test. Have I miscounted? I have not miscounted. Interesting. So I have to break all these rocks. Which... oh, so I can break these two from down here. Can I get things from... oh. Nope. Oh, but I can get things from here to there. Of course. Then I can break those stuff. That gives me access to that stuff. I've messed up something back here though. I need to avoid breaking something if I can. I don't see a reason to throw this that way. In fact, that would stop me from going ahead. So there is the fact that you can just sit there. Kind of curious. But as soon as I pick you up, that's going to stop breaking. But I don't really see anything else that could happen there. That has to break at some point. Where am I going to throw it from? Here, because I can't get there. So it has to be thrown from here. So if that's the case, I've got to pick that up. Break this. Wait, maybe I just put you there now. I actually need to break that. I'm just gonna put you down and then walk off. Interesting. So it's not the act of holding the rock on the thing that breaks it, it's the act of stepping off with the rock. Like, what I'm thinking is I actually want to throw something from down here, but then I've broken that path back. I'm going to break this path as well. I can't see a way that I would avoid that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I can't just put that on just put that on here and then go ahead because that needs to be broken. Could have broken that from the left hand side, but then I wouldn't have access to it. This switch is the problem. I can't use that rock to break this. This rock is breaking that either from up here or from here. Is there some way of me coming back here? Like, this is never good. I'm never getting it. This is obviously a zero cost action at the beginning. Oh, I guess if stepping off is the problem, I can in theory throw you somewhere, but like, oh. Oh, cool. Cool. Throw you there, go around. Throw you down. Okay, something went wrong there with the controls. What was it? Picked you up. Moved. Picked you up. I don't know. Something was weird though. And then I threw you back down that way. This is cool. Like I was pressing X and it wasn't throwing or something. Okay, now we're here. And I can take one all the way back round. Or I mean I can just throw it over, that would be better. Let's do this bit first. This is nice, I really like this puzzle. You need to break here. Wait. Oh no, of course that's not gonna work. Except I can do it with both of them. Okay. Very cool. And then throw them back. Okay. Do I want the bird back here? Of course I do, yes. Ooh, awkward. Okay. Grab that. One of them's going over there. One of them's going on. Oh, I just broke a thing. What am I doing? Silly me. Ooh. So I have to move you out of the way. So many steps I have to take account of. That's going over there. That's going on there. This one is being thrown onto the switch. Oh, no it's not. I miscounted. I just put it there. I don't care about this path anymore. Okay. Very nice. I like that it's just like a very different setup. Ooh, these things. I've been curious about this from seeing the screenshots. Oh, they're torches, right. Oh, can I set fire to a rock and it'll melt the ice? Well, not set fire to it, I can heat up the rock. That's super cool. That's a good idea. So I can like presumably spread the fire around, but my rock seems to... Oh, so it's only if it melts does it disappear. Okay, that's cool. So I just want to spread this around as much as I can. Is that going to go in the water? That's going to go in the water. Not if I toggle this. I'm just going to make it go everywhere I can. Not think about too much. As long as I'm not like losing access to anything, I might as well do it. Ooh, okay, that destroys the rock. So first do this. I like discovering the little interactions between things like that. Cool. And then I see what I'm doing. I did not look at my goal, but that was all necessary to do it. Oh, there I am. Okay. This level is like off to the side. I kind of thought that maybe I'm not seeing something, but I think that's just the edge of the level, right? Okay, so toggle those two, both toggle those doors. What on earth are those? Guess let's throw a rock at it and find out. I love the theme is actually really interesting. Throwing rocks at things to like figure out what they do. Oh, ice rock. Ice rock. Could you freeze water? Can you make like a platform for me? You stay frozen? Oh, you create those. What happens if you land in water? Oh, that's not going to make ice. Oh, I can do it on this one. That's so cool, I love it. That's probably the trick that I'm supposed to be doing. So I can just throw the two... What, two more? Oh, and then you'll hit that one. And create another one. I don't think I want that. What do I want? I think the one that I've thrown into the water is probably sensible. Wait. Okay, so there's one over there in the first place. What's my goal? My goal is to throw... Ooh, interesting. I have to put a rock on one of these. Obviously I can just do that immediately. And then while I'm here, that could change. Which could be by a rock appearing on there or by you getting destroyed or something. And we've got ice. This distance is obviously way too far to throw a rock. Oh, but if I put the ice there, I can put the first rock on there and throw it to here. That's what I want. That is what I want. Wait, so then that feels like there's more rocks than I need. Don't I like only need... We get attacked by a moth? Don't I only need one more, which I can just walk out with... Am I wrong? Oh. I'm wrong. Okay, so make an ice wall there. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Oh. Say, okay. Order of operations. First take this through. Then make an ice wall there. Very nice. Then throw this that direction. You'll hit the ice. Wait, there we go. Lovely. Wow, that's a lot of ice. I'm gonna keep going for a little bit. Where am I? I'm down there. Okay. Want some ice. There's a different kind of flame here. Curious. It's a flame that I can toggle on and off. So if I have that on and I throw a rock over it, what does that do? It does light the thing. Okay. Curious. Feels like this tile would be hard to like sell in terms of its physicality. Like everything else feels quite physical. What is this? A tile I can step on, whether it's hot or not, and throw the thing over. I wonder what you interpret this as, Alex. Okay, and there's breakable things there. So I could throw a thing, or no, I can't. I can throw a thing that way. It's gonna melt the ice? Yes. So, toggle that off. It's magic. Makes sense. I can also just throw this one as well, and then we haven't destroyed any stuff. Okay. However, I always certainly want to light that, which might be my only option right now. So the second one I might actually want to do this with after I've put this back on. That's going to melt that, but maybe that's okay. I'm going to start losing the second rock now though, and I feel like... Oh, but that's going to give me access to 2 more. Oh, interesting, that doesn't melt that. Oh, that makes sense, because it's melting... Yeah, it's melting that thing, not this thing. Okay. I was thinking, like, does the rock stop and melt the thing it hits, and also land on the ground and melt what it's landing on, but no, it melts the one thing. Okay, I feel like probably everything I've done so far is fine, but it could turn out that there's something else special I have to do. Where's the goal? The goal's there. Okay, 2 switches that need rocks on them. Only way around to it is this way. So I can only take 1 rock with me, but I can throw a rock over, except it's gonna set on fire, so I need to toggle that. This is a nice little setup at the end. So I need to toggle that. It's effectively the main goal here. And as long as I've still got my 2 rocks, I'm good. Flames here. Thing there. Toggle thing there. Any reason why I wouldn't just hit that? Like... Nope. Okay, that's just to stop me going dealing with that stuff before I've uncovered that bit. So these flames are to stop me from throwing something over here. Then maybe there's something clever I can do. Because I do need 2 rocks over here. Ooh. I guess I can throw them across this bit. That should be fine. Oh. I guess I didn't actually mind that. Okay. You on there. You on there. You on there. Follow this. Take them. Oh. Throw them back. The second one I could have taken with me. Throw you. They're gonna crush each other. Oh no, because I'm taking the other one. Yes. Yay! Nice. That animation going down the stairs, I love it. It's my favourite bit. What's this? What on earth could that mean? I certainly can't decode that thing. Whoa. Like infinite energy? Super rock? Whoa, okay. Okay, I can walk through these to let you go through. Ooh, although they're only 1 space apart. And these are 2 spaces apart. Which I suspect will be my problem. Let's try it. Oh, no, of course that's fine. Oh yeah, because this is toggling both of those. I don't need to go to the other one. Oh. Undo. Wait. I haven't actually looked. What does this? Oh, okay. Ooh, so send 2 after each other? One's gonna hit this. Hit this door. The other one's gonna hit that. I have not thought at all about the rest of this. Oh, it's wind. Yes, I suspect it would be. I mean, wind is pretty hard to draw at any resolution. How do you draw wind? Typically to draw wind, you draw something that's being blown by wind. I guess clouds? Like maybe that's, yeah, this is like a bunch of clouds being shot out or something. Okay, so I at least see that what I want to do is set these up so that I can do this. These are going to be too far behind each other. No, they're not. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Oh gosh, I got to get them both through. This actually might be perfect. Doesn't feel like it will be. Maybe it will. Yes, this is... Oh. You needed to be there 1 turn earlier. How do I do that? Oh, by throwing them both from the same space. Is this doable? I guess I can... Oh gosh. No. I press that then, but then that's going to knock that down. It's interesting that that doesn't land on top of the door. Ah, it's a tornado. I see. Can I... Like, how far apart were they before? Maybe this is doable. That at least works for that bit. I feel like it's going to work for the next bit as well. Yep. Okay, what do I do with the other rock? What does the rest of this puzzle look like? Okay, the end condition is... That's a funny end setup, the switch being on the other side of the door. Okay. Well, yep, I can't throw it from there. This is curious. Another wind thing, but I can't even walk to it. Wait, does... You're off. I can't really test it here. Obviously the rock doesn't do anything to it like that. I was wondering like the rock lands. Oh, I guess I can test it with this one. That. Okay. There's an interesting thing that happens with the controls if you undo while holding X down. What is the interesting thing there? I guess, yeah, it is interesting because like if I press X to pick up a rock and then let go of X, it obviously doesn't drop the rock. If I press X to pick up the rock and then undo, oh wait, hold on. Or if I press X, no, I don't know. What am I saying? I'm not sure. It's too tired. It's too tired? It's too late. It's too late. I'm tired. Okay, so this thing. What on earth do I do with that? Oh, there's a frozen thing here, so I can make an ice path here. If I've got a rock there, which I can have. Something happens with pressing undo while holding down the button. I'm sort of just doing this, but like I need a rock, right? I need a rock. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Okay, so then. Oh, I've got a rock. I've got a rock. Okay. There we go. Yay! Where am I? Well, there I am. Okay, there's a wall here, there's a path here. The exit's right here. That needs to melt. Fire is here. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Like, how do different elements combine with each other? This is a great mechanic. It's really cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To open that. That's the only way I can go right now. I probably don't want to break that bridge. It is always interesting, like maybe there's going to be something more to this. It's always kind of interesting when there's like a zero cost move to do at the start. It always feels like a weird, like, separate puzzle. I don't know whether I have any thought on whether that's good or bad. It's like, it's just definitely makes me think something. But then there might be like an extra purpose for this. I guess it makes me wonder if there's an extra purpose for it. Which there may not be. So I got ice. I can make an ice bridge that way. I mean, I'm going to have to lose a rock in order to get out of here. So let's just do this. I've toggled that. I probably want you and you to be on and then throw a rock through there. There's another rock over there. Where's the thing for you? Ooh. Okay, so throw you over. Throw you through this. Throw you back. Throw you back. Not yet. Let's go and move that. Wait, do I need another one? No, I'm good. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh. I need the other one now. Okay, there we go. I see. Can I still do everything from here? I think I can. Go grab you. Toggle the fire. That's fun. You get to use that in both ways. Oh, no. That's actually going to hit the frozen stairs. So that's actually not what I want. What I want is to throw it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. Will this make it fiery or not? No. Okay. Then see what happens if you throw it through fire and then ice. I should probably stop soon, although I'm not that far from the end. How hard do these get? Okay, so stairs, door, door, rock, rock. That needs to be down, which it currently is. Presumably there's a reason I'm going to put it up. Curious, a rock's going to end up getting flipped up into the air. Let's do it. I suspect that being lifted up on the door isn't going to be mechanically relevant, but like I really want it to be in something. I mean, I guess it was in it was in Convey and Confusion, but in Convey and Confusion they weren't introduced as doors. I like the idea of introducing them as doors first, and then being like, oh, you can also use them as an elevator. But that only really makes sense if there's like depth to the levels. What am I doing? I apparently just walked around a lot. I don't recall doing that, but I apparently did. We've got wind and ice opposite each other here. That's curious. We've got another wind up here. Another ice here. Two flames. Ice there. Why ice there? I want to throw one rock over and take one rock with me. I've got 6 rocks. So if I throw a rock over, why would I not just do it here? Oh, because I don't have the wind. It has to be there. If I do this, that is going to put out... Oh, it does not put out the fire. Fire melts ice. Okay. So how do I get rid of the fire? What does this do? Ah, that puts it out. Wind puts out fire. That's also going to hit that thing at the bottom, which is maybe my problem. Okay. Also, how am I going to put this one out? With that one. Then that needs to toggle. What? And if that's going to toggle, then I could have just done both of them with this. There's probably another way of getting rid of this flame. I potentially see what's going to happen here. I'm going to put something in the way, like ice, and somehow like I'm going to get 2 things to collide. How could that work? I can't throw both things at the same time. Curious. It's another level that feels weird because of when it was built. It's actually the first one I made. Was that the previous one or this one? Wait, why do I care about the fire? Oh, because it ends up melting the ice. And then I can't throw any over. Okay. I get it. Yep. Ah, I see. This is the last one you made. Okay, I need to figure out what's going on with this. Like, clearly this is set up so that you go like this. But, how on earth will I stop that? I certainly can't get over there to do it. Like, if I could, I'd just stand in the way or whatever. I can't just put the rock down, the rock will go over the rock. There's a reason this is in the center of these two. I obviously can toggle them if I really want to. Do I want to? And I definitely don't want to toggle that because then I'll never be able to toggle it again. I had not really registered that, but so I was kind of operating under that assumption anyway, for whatever reason. Just because I could see this as a trap. I was like, okay, that's a trap, I don't want to toggle that. How can these two things work together? 6 rocks. That's a lot of rocks. Assuming I did that, I can then send the thing this way to blow out that. That rock will get lost. That's one rock gone. If I then... How do I get rid of that one? It needs to go, because otherwise the rock becomes fiery. Right, and there's no other way a rock could get here except I'm probably going to just carry one. Let's see why I wouldn't. As long as one can get over and not go in the water, we're good. Yeah, I think there's a trick to do with these that's not standing out to me right now. And that. Like, to toggle that I'd have to get to it. But, like, I can put a rock on it. Oh wait, did that just toggle it? That might have toggled it. No, that does not toggle it. Oh, it made the sound of becoming icy, right. Even though the iciness went away quickly. How else would I toggle that thing? I don't think I would. Not getting any ideas here. You're going that way, you're ice. What can I do about that? What can I do about ice? I can toggle these, you can not be ice. Why is that useful? Chase after you. Is there something I can do with, like, on one side, making an icicle thing? I very slowly work my way this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess then the rock would survive. This doesn't feel like it, but like it's a thing I can do, and I've got a lot of rocks, so maybe I will. Lots of walking. Okay. Oh, let's do that. Okay, well now I'm in a situation where I can put this down. And not worry about it. Oh, I need 2 rocks, so this is clearly not what I want to do. Yeah, okay. Is there a better idea I can come up with instead of throwing 5 like that? What would it be? If I get infinite range, it's going to keep going until it hits a wall or like an obstacle. Rocks can't be obstacles. So what obstacle could I put here? Is it possible in throwing this like a different direction? Like, why would I care about that? I don't think I would. I can't throw 2 things at the same time. I keep thinking like, oh, maybe they need to collide in the middle. But that's just another thing I can orchestrate. Oh. Wait. Oh, hold on. The layout's different on each side. Also, I didn't do it as efficiently as I could have done over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'd be 4. And it's going to be 4 on each side. That's better than the 5 that I did. So can I then do it with 2? I still haven't figured out what I'm doing with that second flame. I don't think. Keep this both on. Is there something better I can do here? I think so. At least I've got 2 now. Let's see. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Second flame. I don't think I'm ever toggling that ice, am I? Second flame. I can't do this. Wait, yes I can. Oh! Oh, okay. I think I had not internalized that. I guess the first flame puts out the ice, and then the second flame does that. Okay, I think that needs to be... like, maybe that was shown more explicitly earlier, and I didn't internalize it. Rather than being like just the like like towards the end of a puzzle. Because I had not realized that's how it's gonna work. Okay, cool. Neat. Oh! Did you say 16? Maybe it was 13. Wait, what are the question marks? What are the question marks? What are you telling me? Okay, on the level that goes off to the side, what are you telling me? What are you telling me? There's something sneaky going on here. Wait, why am I doing it like that? Why did it grab you? That? There's something going on here. I can make a pair. How did I get these out? Well, that happened. How did they get these out? What did the solution look like? It was kind of like... I drew one there. With this thing on the switch, I made an ice thing. Oh, I just extracted one, didn't I? Oh, that's interesting. That doesn't become a... Oh, okay. Huh. I don't think I used that. But okay, I've got 2 now. I'm fully expecting there's something. Nice, that's cool. I like how you messed with me with it, like the level being over to the side, and at the time I was like, huh, that's weird. I feel like there's level over there. There was. Cool. That's fun. I'm inside some kind of void space place. What's that? That's ice. Okay, and there's water. Oh, well. I mean, I'm gonna have to do this? I have no way out of here. So I have to cover that. Then What are these spaces? Oh, is that? Oh, that's what the bridges look like when they're not above water. Indeed. Why is there a breakable block there? What could that be for? How can I... What? I can, like, place these. Oh, that's just gonna go. Off the edge. What are we trying to do here? That's probably a good thing to work out. Get to this staircase, which is surrounded by water. There's ice there, ice here, ice here, ice there. Do I need all four? Why are you broken? Why are you broken? Vicious. Can I get all of these out of here? I think not, because if I throw any of them, they're going to go off the edge. But you've given me 4 for a reason. Or 5, in fact. One of them has a reason there. I mean, let's just take 2, or... Is 2 the most I can take? If I have a third one with me and I step off, gone. They can crush each other. Oh, in theory I can do something like this. Ah, that's gonna be the trick. That's gonna be the trick. Oh, I was crushing that. But I can just put that down, move you. Okay. Ah! Put you down. Okay, can I do this with 3 then? There and there, I break that one. I break that. Then I throw... I need to throw one across. Yeah, that'll do actually. But I also throw one here. Mean. Huh. Maybe I need the smarter routes. Can I do it with 3 though? That's the thing. Where am I right now? Okay, go back a little bit more. So you're kind of useless, aren't you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, you're not. You're potentially quite useful. Wait, isn't that enough? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, hold on. Oh, that doesn't apply the effect. You might be quite useless. Why are you... Why are you? So you can put an ice thing in this column. You can put an ice thing in this column. You can put it in this row. You can put it in this column. I'm thinking, is there like a path of 3 I can make somewhere? But I do have to lose one to break that, right? I can't like go over there. Oh, yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. Oh, but it's gonna turn into... Ooh. Okay. Okay. There we go. This is important. But why do I even want to do this? Like, that's where it's gonna go. So I form a path across here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, I can do 2 from here. I think they can both land where they need to. Yes, okay. There we go. I knew it was going to be a path of 3. Oh. But this is one I've done, so I need to figure out... I guess I'm finishing this game. Pillars has got a secret? On the right hand side, maybe? Because that is touching that edge, so... So I'm probably bridging here, but then the ice is there. They don't have a wind nearby to use. That's the only ice, though. That's something like going down, but like that's against the edge, so that's telling me I think it's that way. You're here. Are there other ways to escape? I mean, I'd need to make ice, right? There's no other platforms that I could use. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, maybe it's there. That suggests I can do this and still have a thing remaining. Oh, I do have a thing remaining because at the end, yeah. Yeah, okay, so solve the puzzle as before. Oh gosh, gotta get the other one. What am I doing? No, not that. Oh, stay on here. Yep. Okay. Let me hit that. So, am I exiting at the bottom? Is this gonna work? I'm on top of this platform. Oh, that's cute. Nice. Have you figured out for certain that the other levels don't have possible ways of getting out of them? I guess if you just put enough water around it, or if you don't have ice, you can be pretty certain of that. So those 2 switches toggle that door. Those 2 switches toggle that door. Oh gosh, what's this? Oh no. What? When it highlights in yellow on the door, it's kind of hard to see. Like, I almost didn't notice it was doing it. Because I was like seeing this one highlighting in like red or orange. So it is just left 2 switches, right 2 switches, left 2 switches, right 2 switches. Blue. Not quite sure I get the colour scheming. Does that affect like how they behave? Wait, what? Yes, okay, that makes sense. Let's toggle like that. That's the same. Okay, I'm gonna ignore the colours. So these 2 go down if there's a rock here and a rock here. And somehow I continue. How's that gonna work? think my handling for exiting where a level doesn't exist just puts you on the level select screen and knows the first level or something. Presumably not possible. How on earth is this going to work at all? I have to be here, these have to then toggle. But there's no elements here. Just got rocks. Huh? Let's do this. And this. Let's visualize it. Okay, those two. Oh gosh, those two doors are down. Now, swap. And okay, I should remind myself, what is the behavior if I put one on here? This is your most controversial level. That does nothing. Wait, oh. The first one toggles, then it does nothing, then it does something. Oh, that's strange. The first putting it down doesn't do anything. Is there like some combination that ends up like actually holding them all down somehow? I mean, that affects those two. Is there some way that they can all be held down? By the logic of how they toggle? Wait, I'm ending up with like multiple being held down in ways that I was not expecting. Wait. Oh, hold on. Okay. So the behavior of that is to toggle them. Whoa, what? So what affects what? This affects those two. I keep almost seeing this as being green highlighted, but that's just the grass color. That affects those two. I think there must be some like interpretation of the colors that I have to understand. So what was that behavior I was just seeing? If I do that, those toggle. If I do this, they toggle. Same thing. Same thing. If I do them both, nothing changes, and then they keep toggling. If I do them the other way around, something different happens. Huh. Why? Oh gosh, and then they both popped up again. Wow, I can see why this is controversial. Are they both gonna go back down if I do this? No. Huh. What's the logic here? So there's the different colours, and blue appears. There's blue and yellow, blue and orange, blue and orange, blue and yellow. So they're symmetrical. How do I interpret that? Toggles the two. I mean, if I just leave them there, I'm almost through. That one went down. But if I go and pick this up, it disrupts the whole thing, right? It disrupts that, which I probably shouldn't disrupt. Then that means I need to have done something on the other side. Let's do the same thing on the other side. There's a similar kind of behavior happening. Is this your answer to, I know in like a recent Being in Nothingness video you said something like, doors work differently in every game. Is this your answer to that? I can't like remove anything without stuff popping back up. Not too surprising. I guess what would be nice if there's some way to like if I step on you, I mean that's doing the same thing. That's now like latched them out. They're now both out. If I then like mess about with this switch, what happens? That. Mess about with this switch to make it down. Can I like change that to the other way around so I can just take the rocks away? If I take this, it ruins it. I don't even know how to approach this. Like, I can't see how that behavior works. That logic for why each door is going down. And the fact that there's like different behavior if I like pick up the thing and then put it back on. Because right now they're like latched down. Take that away, and then it starts behaving differently. There's something special about like putting that down first, and then doing the other one. I guess okay, I should probably just try and think of them as like logic gates in some way. But okay. Well, like, but it feels like there's some kind of latching happening as well. So, okay, let me, you've said you could give names to them. Let me try and give names to them myself, that might help. So, blue appears to always toggle. I think blue is kind of the expected behavior I have. It's gonna toggle it? No. Okay, blue does not work like that. So it does toggle if I hold this down. Like if that stays held down, and I go over here, it's it's an ore, but it's not an ore. Because I just step back off and it's like, nope, not going down anymore. It's like an ore, it's like a temporary ore. It's like that rock's not there anymore. Okay, let's do stuff the other way around. Put you down. No, you didn't. Oh, hold on. You're down. Well, I guess I'm only focusing on this one. Only focusing on the left one. The blue. I mean, that's similar, right? Is that the same? That's being held down. It's been toggled by this. And then here, for a moment, it's unaffected, and then it like is almost as though that rock is not there on the other thing. Yes. Okay. I don't know what name I would give that, but there's some kind of latching involved, which is what makes it weird. It's not just like a logic gate, I think. Some combination of logic gates. And then let me think about the other one then. So orange, does that toggles if I do this, toggles if I'm on this one. And then if I put this on, and then go around to the other one, I mean, it's the same. Right? It's like for a moment we're both toggling, but then you're not. How did I do the thing where, so I was doing like this, they were both ending up down. Okay, so that's why orange is different. Hold on, what? Let me focus on blue again. Blue. I put this down, it toggles. Take it off, it untoggles. We're only focusing on that left one. If I then go in, press this, nothing happens to the blue. Oh wait, these have two different colours for that one, don't they? Orange and yellow. Oh, that's the weird thing. Okay. Oh, gosh. So these do have two different behaviours for the two things. Blue toggles. We go on here. Like, if you can name the colours separately, then I should be able to think about them separately. This toggles. I put a thing on here, and I stand on here. Nothing happens. It's like we are... Like, it doesn't matter which one of us is on. Except, after I come off, then it matters. It's like the other one's gone. Okay. Hey, Marcus. And then... orange and yellow, I need to think of them separately. Okay, so yellow... I mean, you toggle. Orange, you toggle. They all toggle as their default behavior. Just apparently the way yellow... It's the way the multiple colours interact with each other. Blue and blue interacts with itself in the way that I just saw, which I can only explain as like like removing the other states, like starting to ignore the other state. Yellow toggles. If I put yellow down, and then press orange. Is it orange? Yeah, it is orange. Nothing happens. Hold on, no, eventually something happens. So we're toggled. Nothing happens. Or at least that's the same as blue. That's the same as how blue behaves. All the way round though. Toggles. Ooh, okay, hold on. All the way round. It's currently toggled. I step on the thing. I need to not think about blue. I need to think only about the yellow now. The yellow then still works. The yellow still works. Did you use all these different kinds of doors in the game? Because I didn't even notice that there were different behaviors. Yellow lowers the door. Then blue is affected. Yes, because you also... Yeah, okay, and to not affect... Think about blue. Basically, toggling still happens. That's all it is. Toggling still happens. So these, like... If I put that on first, if I put orange on first, and then do yellow, I get kind of the, like... the combined toggling. Because by default you're down. Yes. Okay. Okay. Now how do I use this? How do I use this? I need them both to be down, but I also need the other two to be down at the same time. And it's the same setup on both sides. But I need some repeatable process that makes that work. I can't throw rocks in and out of this area. Marcus, you should go and play the beginning of this game. Like, all of this game. But from the beginning is what I mean. It's very cool. This level's the controversial one, and I think I agree about the controversy. So what do I know? What I know is that blue does that with... 2 blues. Do something odd. I guess the thing is, there's only so many ways I can put stuff onto these things. And I'm yet to encounter a way that, like, allows me to then just walk away with my rocks. Well, if I toggle you first, then put that down there, then remove this. No, they both have to be on. Okay, if I remove you, what if I remove the other one first? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna understand these fully. Oh, at least now I've done it with one rock. Okay. Now just do the same thing on the other side. I accidentally threw that rock. Now just do the same thing. What was it? Yeah, I'm definitely going to end up solving this, I think, without understanding it. How do I make it so only one thing is involved? I can put that on there, and then I can put the other one on. Take that off. There were two entrances for a reason, though. I'm not really sure where I'm going here. Hey, I've done it. Oh, there's two entrances because I need to bring it back out. I'm sure that's not how you wanted that to go. I'm sorry. But that is how it went. It's late, but I'm gonna do it since there's one left. In fact, Marcos, if you've just joined, stop watching. Now. Go play it. There are reasons. There are important reasons. Where am I gonna do this? Blue is open, red is closed, yellow is toggle. Is that all it is? But then I don't understand the, like... Sometimes I was, like, picking up a rock, taking it off, putting it back on, and that was affecting things. How would that work with... Wait, oh, hold on, I see. Maybe? Right, so by toggle do you mean, what's weird is when the plate releases does the opposite of its action, can't do anything if the door is already in its intended state. The plate releases, it does the opposite of its action, can't do anything if the door is right. Okay. I would definitely have to, even after you saying that, I think I'd have to like spend some time playing with it to understand that. Let's think how this is going to go. I'm partly thinking that it might go like this. This feels like this is going to work. I like how these are like, this is hard to like accidentally come across. It's great. It's going to go too far. Yes, so I needed to not do that. Okay. Wait, why did I even make that thing in the first place? I didn't need to. Oh, it's because I was looking at this side and did the calculations on this side and then started operating on this side, but the damage is different. Here we go. Hello. Hey, Jason. I assume. People can lie with their usernames, though, so you never know. Okay. Final thing. This would also be a like, yeah, I'm gonna say this repeatedly. If people are just joining the stream, secret things are happening. It might be best to go play this game if you don't want things spoiled. And the game is Throw Rock by Themsel Tuck or Alex Dina, as part of the Thinky Puzzle Game Jam. Okay, last one. Got a lot of floors here that are going to break. I need to lower these two things, so 2 rocks here. I've only got 2 rocks, so keep the 2 rocks with me. Got it? The wall's going to break there. But how do I take these rocks anywhere? Well, you... that doesn't reach, okay. I think I'm going to accidentally break these floors a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yep. Okay, that feels good. Except does not. I like how there's just these little patches of grass floating in space. Okay, so I guess just bring one with me. What door do you toggle? That one up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can throw from there to there. Curious. How am I getting through this? Obviously I can just leave you there. Is there another switch that toggles this? Yes, up there. Okay, that makes sense. So I'm swapping this switch for this switch. So I want to take this here, and then I can throw this to the right. I'm going to be destroying a lot of platform, though, as I go, unless I throw this over. Ah? Yeah. Okay, that's the one that does that. However, I'm going to need to hit you. Wait, what does these? Oh, they're up because of you. Ooh. So, pick you up, put you there. Oh, but then I can't get back through. Definitely not destroying all this though, so I am through there, but that feels less useful. But if I throw you behind this door, the only way I'm getting to you is by hitting this, and I can't hit this from down here. So... I'm throwing... Let's go there. The lower... No, what lowers these? They're up because of this. So I want to remove that from there at some point. To remove that from there, this has to be down. Which will happen... okay, so what color is this? This is... I actually can't tell. Yellow? Although the blending. And yellow was what? Yellow was toggle. So I think if I do put this here, this will go up actually, maybe. In fact, let's find out. Too far. Wait. Yeah, that will go up. Interesting. Okay. It's getting very late, so if I'm not thinking very well, that's why. I mean, it's maybe part of why. So you're there. I'm gonna go get you. Those have to go down, therefore this has to change space, but then that pops up. And it hits that switch. Oh, so sorry, that's that one only. That switch does that one. Ah. Okay. Now this has popped up, which is a problem. I'm really curious about all this space here. Let's start from the beginning again. I think the kind of stuff I was doing at the beginning was pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's how that's supposed to go. Oh, except for the fact that I don't throw the second one. Because then I can't get through. Because that has to be held. If I'm going through, that has to stay there. But yeah, I think everything up to this point is fine. I do wonder if I'm supposed to be doing something with this space. If I pick this up and move, this is all going to collapse. Then I'm not getting through anymore. So, no, that's bad. Destroying all this is also bad. It can destroy rocks by making them land on top of each other, but it replaces it. It doesn't do anything. I could just, like, leave you around. You're held down by that one and the one up there, yes. The only two. Except you're toggled by those. So if I did put one on there, you'd come back up, and I'd have to remove you. Okay, how do I get anything past this? Somehow removing you and doing that at the same time. Which I can do with timing, I guess, but I can't take this rock around here. What if I was gonna say, what if I throw this and then run, but I cannot. Not seeing how to progress here. Oh, there is a way to hit that from here, but I lose a rock. So no, that's not good. This implies that once I get round here, I'm gonna be trapped, so I'm gonna hit that to leave. Why would they be trapped? Whoa, okay, what? Blue, what does blue mean? Blue means open. That's red. Close. I think having puzzles where different switches have different behaviors on different doors at this time of night is like quite difficult to work with. That's good. That needs to be toggled, and I need to go through and then take the two things here. I'm gonna throw one rock there. I'm gonna take the other one with me. I'm gonna drop it, pick up the other one, drop it. I can just like walk them along here, step by step. Oh, in fact, I can just throw them. Yeah, yeah. Okay. How do you get past this? Go up there. But then I'm stuck here. Clearly this space exists to throw this way. That does not open this door. That opens the doors up at the top. So I still need a way out. The only way out is for there to be a rock on this switch at that point. If I put a rock on that switch too early, then I can't get in here to grab that. How on earth is this going to work? I know I can throw things up there, but then it's like not accessible, which I need it to be. So then that means I'm destroying all these paths, which clearly isn't right. And then I'm throwing you over there, but that's also clearly not right. I can take you this way, but then I'm not leaving. Unless I throw. But then you're landing in the middle of nowhere. Huh. Am I messing up the start of this? Oops. If I'm leaving, I'm pressing that down. Something's gotta hold it down. There's gotta be a rock there. I feel like I must be missing something obvious here. Not accessible, because to get through here and there, I'm going to need two things on those. Except, how do the behaviors work? That's an open, that's a close. So no, I need one thing, right, okay. So that's a mistake I'm making, is that actually I can get around that loop with only one rock. If that rock's on there, which is what this will do. That's now open, except now that's closed. Ah, too many doors to keep track of. This has to be pressed to get through there. What on earth is this? And how do I do it without, like, destroying the paths that I need? How do I get anything through this space? Like, I clearly need this rock elsewhere. Don't I? Maybe I don't. But I do, because I can't leave. Without it being on there. Therefore, that's the only thing I can do. But at some point, I'm clearly going to do that. But that's only going to work if you're on there. But I can't get you there, because to get you there, I have to walk across this stuff and I destroy everything. Unless... hold on. It's fascinating, is it? Oh wait, I can throw it up from here, but that's no different, it's the same. Wait, I can throw the rock past the door. Of course! Okay, I'm gonna blame that on tiredness. However, that's not everything. That is not everything. The other one would have to be on there as well, like well on the other one. Then I would be able to come through, but then I wouldn't be able to get to that rock. No, I'm getting myself into similar situations. You can go over there. Oh, maybe I can reposition you. Leave enough. Okay, that's what I needed. That's what I needed. I hope. I would quite like to... if I throw you onto that. There's... ooh. Can I throw that from here without breaking it? I can. There we go. Can I get past? I can. That's what I needed. Ooh. I knew there was something suspicious about this. I just hadn't realised about the repositioning to throw it. Sneaky trick. That might be most of it. That needs toggling. Is this a sneaky red herring? Because I can just walk back out there like that. Unless, ooh. No, I guess I need to take this out. So I probably end up destroying this now. Hopefully that's okay. Maybe it's not. Can that go across? That can go across. Take you with me. Throw that. Take you with me. Throw. Throw. Ah, that took me a while to see. It's definitely partly tiredness though. Very cool. Very cool. That was a fun game. I was playing that for quite a while. Whoa. Thank you. That was really cool. I guess I gave my comments along the way. You saw them. You heard them. I love the reveal of the secrets. That was cool. And discovering the mechanics. Yeah, the door thing, I just, like, personally, I wouldn't have different ways of triggering doors. Or if I were going to have different ways of triggering doors, I try and implement them with some other mechanic, if that makes sense. So, like, maybe there'd be a button. Like, let's say you wanted a door that toggles. That could just be a normal button. But then you want a button that's going to close a door only. Like, you set up some system where that button pushes something onto another button that acts as a latch in some way. And so that then like your buttons always behave the same way, but you still are somehow able to implement what you wanted to do here. And then there'd be something visual to like try and understand that. I think that's what I would aim to do. I'm also like, so I've definitely mentioned this before. I've mentioned it when playing Being and Nothingness. I definitely prefer it when like connections between buttons and the thing that they affect are like visible on the screen rather than something you have to hover over to visualize. It's kind of a bit of like, it's like slightly, it's not hidden information because you can just do it, but it's like, it's information that you have to sort of keep in your head um, instead of just being laid out in front of you. Sense for the jam, a better decision would have been to only have toggles and scrap the sanctum level. Yeah, I'm not quite sure like how often the other switch types, I guess, came up. So yeah, you can stuck with it. Why is that always visible? Yes. And also, like, the fun thing about wires is it just adds like something like, for me, it adds something like interesting to the level. For me, it's interesting to follow a wire. Like the look of a level with wires running through it is just for some reason quite appealing. It's like seeing the internal workings of something. The reveal of the secrets is super cool. That was nice. And I like the way you put the question marks there so that it would go, wait, what does that mean? Yeah, it's the same as in like The Witness when you solve a puzzle and the cable goes off and you're like, where does that cable go? It's just so fun. For whatever reason, what a strange quirk of psychology. It's the mystery, I guess. Although it's not mystery when it's like all laid out. That's still interesting for a different reason. Yeah, it's a slightly different thing in The Witness than what I'm describing. Anyway, I should probably go to bed. Um, I need it. That was really cool. Thanks for the game. Oh yeah, 100%. That's nice. It tells me. What are we playing tomorrow? Tomorrow we're playing spellcasting hats and sleights. Oh look, I'm so close to the end. Oh, yeah, that was really neat. I hope that was enjoyable. Now I can watch your thingies, your devlog type videos. All right, cool. I'm gonna head off. Goodbye.